Yo, so one of the questions I get asked a lot is, who are my mentors? Who are the people that I look up to, that I've learned from, and I've been able to use their knowledge to create my business? And if you guys see in back of me, there's a huge fire. I'm actually out here in Los Angeles at the Shrine Auditorium. I'm at a Tony Robbins event. It's called Unleash the Power Within. And one of the big things that I do this every year, is I go to Tony Robbins' event, Unleash the Power Within, and I help out actually create this. This is his, Tony Robbins' signature thing, is helping people walk across fire. And he leads people through a series of hypnoses to help make sure that their mindset is right. Because the biggest problem that people have is actually, it's not knowing what to do. It's just doing it and believing in themselves ultimately, and overcoming their own limiting beliefs to actually take those actions and make those things happen for their own life. So we're actually setting this up. There are 8,000 people in that building right over there. There are 8,000 people that are going to walk across the charcoals that we're creating right here. We're going to help transform their lives and help those 8,000 people walk across these coals and overcome their own limiting beliefs, or whatever those patterns in their life have been that have held back them financially, or in their relationships, or in their health, you know, whatever that may be. So again, if you guys are looking to see my influences, I'd highly suggest you guys check out Tony Robbins and some of his teaching material. He has a lot of free information he gives out online.
If you want life to change, you got to change. If you want life to be better, you've got to get better. It's the only way it happens. And luck will show up for people and it'll leave them. But if you're constantly improving who you are and what you give, game over.
He has books, he has interviews, he has a lot of amazing content, and I've learned a lot from it. In fact, Tony's material was the impetus for me to start my own personal development. I've actually, you know, randomly enough, I've met so many other internet entrepreneurs and other successful entrepreneurs through Tony's programs, because I've attended Tony's programs for years, and they helped me get to the next level. So Tony's one of my influences if you guys are looking for who my mentors are. And another thing is, I highly recommend you guys find somebody who is influential in a way that you want to be, in a business that you want to do. Tony educates people and helps people see the highest version of themselves. And I really like that. And it's part of the reason why I've gotten into education. I absolutely love the space, and I love helping transform people, which is part of my program. If you guys are watching this and you guys are not already a member of my program, Internet Jet Set, or any of my other programs, check it out, because a lot of the same hypnoses and a lot of the same self-work that I myself use is what I teach in my program. Obviously, it's not going to be the same impact as if you were in that building right over there and actually live at a live event, going through this work and going through these exercises and really challenging yourself and writing down these goals yourself. I provide this sort of stuff through my own educational programs in terms of helping people do that same stuff. And again, you know, the fire is, and the walking across the fire, really what it is it's a metaphor.
I want you to make your move as strong as you've ever been in your life. I want you to scream yes. I want you to do it 3 times. Your eyes stay up and you storm across. Yes. Yes. Make your move, scream yes. As hard and strong as you can. Yes. That's it. Yes. That's it. Yes. You got it. Go.
It's a physical challenge, and that physical challenge, the physicality of it, helps people overcome whatever their patterns are, their weaknesses are, their limiting beliefs, because it's all mental. Everything's mental. You know, the billionaires are not geniuses, they're not aliens, they're not reptiles, they're not part of some weird sect like the Illuminati. What the richest people in the world are actually, they just have a much different mindset. They have a different approach to things, which is why it's so exciting to be in education, you know, and why I love transforming people, because It's all mental, and it's stuff you can learn, and I teach it in my program. So again, if you guys haven't already, check out one of Tony's programs. First of all, click the like button if this resonates at all with you. But again, if you are looking to go to that next level, get my course immediately. You know, sign up, and the first couple videos I go through some mindset exercises. The first 2 hours of my course are actually dedicated to getting your mindset in the perfect state to receive knowledge and to take action on the tactics for growing your internet business like I have. You know, the second step you could take is try to get out to a Tony Robbins event. And just to give you an idea, you know, generally his events are roughly $600, and they're 4-day events. They're 4-day events. They're like $600, and he holds them all across the world, mainly Europe, North America, and Australia. But they've transformed my life, and you start surrounding yourself with that peer group that is also going to take you to the next level. And this firewalk is absolutely an unbelievable experience to go through. Imagine your limiting beliefs. Basically, you take them on paper, you throw them into the fire, and then you walk across those coals. So it's really exciting. It's helped me a lot in my business, in my relationships, and in my life. I hope it helps you guys as well. You can get started by signing up for my course, getting a mentor, going to a Tony event, whatever you guys want. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are in the comments. If you guys have attended a Tony event, let me know. Let me know. It'll be awesome to hear from you guys, and step up. Let's do this.